Good morning, everybody. Today is March 28th, 7:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday. I'm still in lockdown in New York, trying to weather the bear virus situation that we got going on. But if you say the name, YouTube will strike the video. But now on to a different subject. This video today is made specifically directed to Brian Armstrong, the owner and operator of this exchange you're looking at right now, Coinbase Pro. Uh, we're reaching out today as a last-ditch effort to quiet before the storm, so to say, to see if you're willing to do anything to redeem any part of your character or your company's integrity on the issue that we have at hand. Now, Mr. Armstrong, this is directly to you. I'm going to state factual evidence to you, straight to your face, prove how your legal staff lied, and I'm going to assume that you know nothing of this. Okay? Now, in 2017, I myself was asked by somebody from Chase to take a look at these two trades that were posted in LTC on Coinbase order books. Okay? And the two trades are evident today. They're still active in the market today. And we're going to go through why that's a concern to every trader that's in this on this platform trading LTC. Now you'll see these two large trades. How your market maker is entering the books. Your one market maker, okay, he's putting up trades of buy and to sell in order to provide liquidity. Number one, that's boxing. You should have more than one market maker. And that's just the beginning of the story. It gets even worse ongoing from here. What I found out, those two trades, how they belong to the market makers, that I did an investigation. This is the investigation I opened up with the New York Department of Financial Services, who unfortunately didn't have enough experience to save you from what's coming down the road. So I'm making a last ditch effort to keep people to save face and save fortune and their friends. Okay, I'm reaching out to you, Mr. Armstrong, in front of everybody in the world, and I'm going to explain this to you that maybe you're not in the know, or when it comes presented to you, you cannot deny that you were not informed about this. This is a two-edged sword. See which side you're going to take. All right, I did an inquiry on those trades. Your staff at Coinbase legal department right here responded. You can see right there. This should all be familiar to you. You know these people. You hired them, and you put them in charge. So what they told me in the New York Department of Financial Services, those two trades belong to your market maker. This is coming from your own legal staff, typed out in their hand. I did not make this up. You can inquire about this by taking the complaint number, calling the New York Department of Financial Services. Unfortunately, you're not going to get a really good response because they're crypto experts, maybe 20, 30 years old, and he doesn't know crap about trading. I know because I went down to the office 2 times and I spoke to them. They don't know. They don't have a clue what's going on. They're lawyers. They're not financial experts. I don't know how they can call. They knew the rules and regulations, but I'm sorry they can't read an order book to save their lives. So it was explained from your legal staff in this letter was that those two trades actually belonged to your market maker, but he was keeping those trades the same size in order not to influence the market price. Plus, they would keep being kept an equidistance away from the mid-market price. Okay. Well, after I got this letter, I went in and started checking it, which I have been checking it prior, but I checked it even more thorough. And your market maker is not keeping his trades equidistant. He's using his two largest trades in the order book to manipulate the price in his favor, whether it be up or down. Right? If the market maker knows which way the market is going, he's trading on that and sharing that information with other people, that's insider trading. All right. I also sent. I followed your rules and regulations. I tried to talk to. I was guided by your staff, your phone staff, when I called this in, and I showed them. They were very alarmed. Some of them actually, your phone staff, before you outsourced it to India, they actually knew what they were doing, and when they showed them this, they understood it totally. But I don't think that person's no longer there. They gave me the head of global investigations email and told it to send him over there. And instead, what I got was a tirade. How dare you interrupt me? I'm high and powerful. I work with John Kolnick. I got it all in an email. If you want to see that, I'll give you that too as well. I'm high and mighty. How dare you speak to me? So after I tried to reach him through email, I tried again, last ditch effort. I actually put the email on my YouTube channel to show everybody what's going on, that there's too many red flags with this exchange. After I did that, Mr. Kontrolnik went to YouTube and tried to take down my video. Right? YouTube did not agree with him. The video is still up there. It's that simple. Now, on top of this, what we found out during the investigation, which is very easy to do, anybody with the calculator could see that your market maker is scamming everybody. I'm going to assume that you're unaware, and I'm going to assume you are aware in this video. I'm going to give you a chance. Again, this video is a double-edged sword. So you can see the two largest trades in the order book. It's very simple. This isn't rocket science. He squeezed it down before on the 1 hour, and he's doing it again. So you see where his trades are. They're the largest trades in the order book. And look, 38,886, 38,886. You see, they're the same market size, down to the penny, 0.56, 0.56. Those are your market makers trades. There's no doubt. And your legal teams told me those two trades. You see them? Now we're going to do the simple math. We're at 38.30. Look at the distance. They're not equidistant. One is 100% further away than the other one, which is the sell. So he's trying to bring the market back up now. You see what's going on? Anybody with a simple calculator can tell that your market maker is leveraging the mid-market price or attempting to do it. And he's done it several times look how big these trades are. Look, the two largest trades. Look how he influenced leveraging on the sell side. If you can't see that, then you can't read an order book. You shouldn't be in the trading business. Okay, so there goes to show you that your market maker's trades are in equidistant, plus you have the same market maker on both sides of the order book boxing in the trade price, the mid-market price. Both of those you don't do. Those are illegal on any other exchange. All right? So there you go. You can see the difference. It's over 100% difference between 21 and 41. So there you know that now. That's been presented to you. You cannot tell me you cannot see this. It's self-explanatory. It's from your own legal department that I base this math on. Okay? Now, I've been after you guys for months, weeks, years now. You've been doing this. Years. And there are agencies involved now that are tracking this on a daily basis. So I'm going to ask you again. 2 weeks before Adam White left Coinbase, I actually got Adam White on the phone, who was running your exchange platform. You know, the ex-Air Force captain? And I spoke to him for about an hour. And I explained this to them. And 2 weeks later, what did he do? He resigned. The person that was after him looked at this information. He left. He's gone. You got a revolving door in there for one reason and one reason only. They do not want to get their credibility smeared for working for such an exchange that's doing this. All right? So this is directed right to you. This is an urgent matter. This involves every single one of your traders that are on this platform. And a lot of them are viewing my material and they're confirming that, yes, your market maker is ripping people off trading LTC by manipulating the market. The math is not lying. You just watched me do it. Again, I'll say it again for everybody that's watching this video right now. I'm going to post it to your Twitter account. I want you to review it and I want a response. Now, this is very serious. This is hundreds of millions of dollars that was stolen. Not only is he doing this in LTC, the letter that I got from your legal department tells me that same market maker is running in every single one of these coins on your exchange. So not only is he ripping off LTC investors, there's a high probability that he's ripping off everybody else. And we already took a look at BTC. We know he's the market maker in there, and we already spotted his trades manipulating BTC. Now, you might say, well, it's staying in line with the prices to the rest of the market. Yeah, maybe it is. But it's being forced by one person to stay in line with the market maker, taking any chance of arbitration for the rest of the traders to make any money doing arbitration. He's monopolized the market. He's fixing the price. And he's caught. There's no denying this. You guys are manipulating, your market makers manipulating the mid-market price, and he's setting up the market where they can take advantage of the other traders, causing the other traders undue loss by manipulating the market. This is why 99% of the people that are trading on this platform are losing money, because they're being ripped off, they're being schemed against. And not only, I spoke to Charlie Lee about this. Charlie blocked me on Twitter. I had a lawyer friend of mine flew out, Jonathan Mitchell. He flew out to the Vegas conference, walked up to Charlie, tried to find Charlie, and he went up to directing manager, Mr. Schwartz of the Litecoin Foundation, showed him this, and they did not want to speak about it. This and the Litecoin Foundation staff and members of people who work for the Litecoin Foundation came and attacked my channel, and they brought a whole bunch of people with them, and they tried to get my YouTube channel shut down. That includes Dan Gambardello and this other guy called Rob. I can't remember his last name because he's so irrelevant. If they sent him here to attack my channel, he did such a sloppy job. He put my phone number out there on Twitter and offered a bounty if anybody could find my address. You guys are a bunch of nutters. And again, if you're threatening me, you be careful when you threaten me, because if I feel you're going to do any harm for me, I'm not about taking your life. It's not going to bother me at all. I worked on the streets of New York as a bagman in the worst neighborhoods at night in New York City. All right? I don't take shit from anybody. So you little guys that are out there coming over here threatening me that they're gonna harm my family or something, they come to me, they won't come back home ever again. I will protect myself. I have no qualms in blasting a big hole in them. I've been threatened. I had my Coinbase account hacked, my phone hacked. I had there's a lot of this is very serious. If after all of this stuff is going on, I can tell you right now, there's something going on. Those things aren't happening to me for no apparent reason. After I discover this and I confront people over this, Okay, this looks very shady. I shouldn't say this look. This is very shady. This is criminal. Again, this video is directly to you, Mr. Armstrong. I want to see if you have any honest bone in your body and if you'll do something about this. And I'm showing everybody in the world today how you react, or if you, even if you ignore it, just like the rest of your staff has done, and you continue to let the theft run rampant. This way, when the time comes, when the fat lady sings, and you're brought into the local office to this bureau that's investigating you right now, whether you're aware of it or not, I want to see what kind of person you are. You can say you didn't know or you did know. We'll start off with that part just to see how you stand on the honesty calculator. That's just the beginning for you right there. What I see right here is another Theranos. This is a technology promising you the moon and the stars, and all they're doing these exchanges are filling their pockets on other people's money by using manipulation techniques that are not even that sophisticated, and all of it's being done by your market maker. It's all been exposed. It's being presented to you. Do you dare not do nothing? Let's see. All right, people. That's it. I'm out. I'm out. Let's see what this people, to all you out there, let's see what this guy does. Let's see the type of character he is. I'm going to post this video on his Twitter every single day, so he can't see that he missed it. All right, people. Good luck on your trade, and you're going to need it. It looks like they're going to dump it down again, because that's what they do when they rip off their own clients. All right, I'm out. You people have a good day. Be careful trading. These people are shifty.